Congratulations. How exciting to be here at the Hollywood Reel Independent Film Festival.
Yeah, it's very exciting. It's so wonderful to be here with the Toss It team, and it's my first time in LA, so it's been a really great experience coming here and seeing the city, and also being here for such a fun reason with a really great cast and crew, and our fearless director, Michelle. Producer, star, director, writer, Michelle. It's been such an incredible time, and I love it out here. It's a lot of fun, so I'm having a good time. Yeah.
So what brought you on to this project, and elaborate a little bit about your character, why you think it was so fun to play?
Okay. Well, it's interesting because I met Michelle through an internship I had at the Atlantic Theater Company, and she called one day to ask about studio space and needed a reader for a play she was working on, and I was like, I could read it. And so then that's how our relationship started, and how we kind of got to know each other more on a professional level, as well as just like a friendship that also blossomed. And so then, she was working on Toss It originally as a play, and threw Natalie my way, and like a duck to water, we got to work on making her a real person. And I think it's what's so fun about playing her is it's these extreme kind of character traits that are grounded in somebody who really has, a view of the world that she firmly believes in that she's running the roost. There's a certain way to run a family, and there's a certain way for women to be involved in running a family, and she has one perspective, and I think the movie's really great at showing many different perspectives of that, of showing different ways to be a mother, different ways to be a wife, different ways to be a partner to somebody, and how dynamic that can be depending on the woman. And she's just one facet of it that happens to be very loud, and some would say unhinged. I think passionate. So that's Natalie.
Interesting choice of words. Just by speaking with you for this past minute, you don't seem to be like a Natalie.
Yes, I'm glad I don't come across as a Natalie. I promise I'm not unhinged, but I am passionate, and not in a crazy way. So that's nice to hopefully let people see that it's a lot of getting in there, having fun with the comedy, I think, of the comedy of being very passionate about good things.
So what was more enjoyable, stage acting or doing something on film like this?
Well, what's fun about this character in particular is I think she is kind of, obviously we'll see, she's very theatrical in her expression. And so, I think the film was so much fun because it was very active, and there was a lot of movement. There's a lot of different character dynamics that we got to play with. Like, I think we pretty much each got to interact with almost everyone in the cast. So it was fun to, volley off of everyone else. So, sorry, Broadway. I think film takes this one home.
Well, after all of this, where's your direction going to go towards? Back to theater, or you want to do some film stuff?
Well, currently I'm working on some plays. When I get back to New York, I'll be going up in an off-Broadway musical, so that'll be fun. But independent film really is such a great world to be a part of, and I'm really so happy that I kind of found a way into it, and have done a few independent films. It's just the bond between the cast and the crew. You kind of all band together and are a little unit for however long. We were 12 days, which was, that was a lot to be, get all of that done. To get this film done in 12 days is fantastic. So, but we really got to get in there and get to know each other, and you kind of, become a little team, and you get so close in a really unique way. So hopefully more independent film. And hey, if anyone's watching, check it out,
All right, one last question.
Sure.
What's the meaning of love?
The meaning of love. I think the meaning of love is when you can be happy, content, and living in your truth. If that's with someone else, that's wonderful. If it's with yourself, that's wonderful. If it's with a place, if it's with a job, if it's with wherever you find those three things of being content and true to yourself, I think that's love.
All right, great answer. Hey, thank you very much.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you.